Hi, this is Sean again. Scrambled Age, Finding Meaning in a Mixed Up World, and talking about leading worship. Right now, I just wanted to give a quick note on rhythm and strumming. Since I've mainly played guitar for since the beginning of leading worship, I guess 30 years ago. So the thing is, it's easy, I guess, to get stuck in some rhythmic ruts. I think I do it sometimes where all the songs will sound the same because I don't know, maybe I'm just not in a creative zone. Uh, but thinking about the different songs, you want to find the unique character of each song. So you might end up running songs together a lot of times, or maybe not. It's okay not to. It's okay too. Either way, it depends on if you can find a creative way to do it. Uh, but if you want to find the creative or the unique, I guess, character of the song, and try to make something or come up with something that's going to fit each part of the song. Because I mean, you could play the same strum for the whole song, but if you can vary it where the verse has a little bit different vibe than the chorus and the bridge, they all have a little unique signature to them. And maybe it's not even just that. Maybe your first verse and your second verse are even a little different, and you have more of a curve, or I don't know, how's it go, left to right. I don't know how it looks on your screen. So if you have a curve, it kind of, whatever. Uh, so that every song, a lot of songs like "Alive in You" I play. From beginning to the end. But the other song, what is it? I see the work of your hands. Galaxies. Anyway, the point being that I don't know how to play that song. The point being is they sound very similar in terms of the chord progression and even some of the picking and strumming. I'm not all that versatile in my picking, so so you need to find something that sets it apart, so it doesn't. One thing about worship, we don't want it to get monotonous. Uh, we might be in worship, like worshiping, but one thing that gets us tuned out is when uh, we feel like, oh, we've heard this before, or this is just the same thing over and over. So throw in some surprises here and there, whether it be putting a different song in the middle of the song, switching up the order of the song from maybe what you're used to in a recording. Um, the thing about it is, if we can add a different angle, find a different angle, at least sometimes, every once in a while for a song, then it's going to be fresh and interesting and more enjoyable. So I guess that's what I want to say about that. So yeah, find different strums. So another thing about strumming, well, you know, one of the best places if you're talking about theory or playing on YouTube would be to go to Rick Beato. He's all about rock music and theory, but I mean, it's very useful for the worship musician. So that would be my recommendation for today. But yeah, strums. You know, your hand is a metronome. It's always going up and down. The only question is when you're gonna let that pick or your fingers brush across the strings. See my hand? It's just going up and down. Still going up and down. Nothing's changed. Up and down. And make sure that that rhythm is in you. Like you saw where I actually brought my hand up. I didn't do anything. I didn't strum, but that groove was still going on in me, in my head. You know, I was still feeling it. So don't lose it. So keep that groove going. Vary those strum patterns, and it doesn't have to just be a strum. I know that there's that. And it's not just even that. It could also be your dynamic. Dynamic or accent, you know. So say the song Glory. See, there's a little bit of accent here. And rest too. You don't have to play the whole song. Take some rest when needed. That's fine. Have space in the song. It's totally good. So don't feel like you have to be filling in space. Just keep that groove going. If you lose the groove, then the congregation, it's like a train wreck. There's an accident. Everybody piles up, and you have to find it again. So there you go. So a couple of thoughts on rhythm, on strumming, and on groove, I guess. Have a good day. God bless.